Have you ever experienced a day where nothing went as planned and then an unforeseen circumstance completely upended your world? This is the story of Lady Gaga, whose day started out full of excitement and high expectations but ended up taking a shocking turn that even she could not have foreseen. Because the lesson is one you won't want to miss, pay close attention to every detail in this story from the very beginning to the very end. On a bright morning, Lady Gaga was preparing for an amazing event that promised glamour, music, and a celebration of the arts and creativity. She showed up wearing an outfit meant to highlight her creative flair and commitment to pushing limits, along with her signature confidence. She is renowned for her bold choices and assertive fashion sense. However, as the day progressed, fate had other plans, and a small incident turned into a memorable experience that changed the course of events. She was performing on stage in front of a large crowd when she suddenly changed her attire, which caught everyone off guard. She was in the middle of a stunning dance performance that had been painstakingly practiced when a small tear or misalignment in her garment caused a section of her ensemble to reveal more than she had ever intended. Because everyone in the audience was focused on her, time seemed to slow down. Instead of reacting in astonishment or retreating into shame, Lady Gaga carried on with her performance with a smile that lit up the audience and unwavering determination. She sent a powerful and elegant message that even the most unexpected failures may be managed with grace by responding with poised control rather than panic. Initially viewed as a stroke of ill luck, this occurrence soon became a topic of discussion among admirers and onlookers who praised her ability to remain composed and let her true self show in any circumstance. For the rest of the day, the story of that startling discovery evolved and took on a life of its own. Many noted that Lady Gaga's handling of the situation served as a reminder that perfection isn't always the goal, as others began to respond to it. Her willingness to embrace a potentially humiliating situation made it a symbol of strength and sincerity. According to interviews conducted following the incident, she herself saw the encounter as a lesson that life is full of surprises, and that these vulnerable moments are what truly identify us as human. In her straightforward speech, she discussed the importance of accepting that we cannot control every moment and that sometimes letting go and moving on can lead to a greater sense of freedom, with one error acting as the catalyst for a more extensive discussion on the importance of imperfections and the fortitude that results from taking charge of one's own story. It was a lesson in self-acceptance. As the day progressed, the tale of Lady Gaga's mishap turned into a celebration of staying loyal to oneself. Fans from a variety of backgrounds used this incident as a platform to share their own stories of unexpected turns and the lessons they learned from it. Comments poured in on social media from people who admitted to having been embarrassed in similar situations but were now inspired by her skillful handling of it. This open display of sensitivity not only strengthened her relationship with her audience but also served as a reminder that even those who appear to be above their station sometimes display their humanity. Everyone in the crowd was able to relate to the idea that making mistakes is the normal part of life, and the atmosphere of the event shifted from one of shock to one of empowerment. Throughout this long day, the excitement in the room was contagious. The performance and the courage needed to continue after an unexpected period of publicity were praised more enthusiastically by the audience. Lady Gaga's passionate and creative performance captivated everyone, proving that an artist's true identity is not determined by a certain moment but rather by their ability to rise above it and shine even brighter. In the interviews that followed, she spoke candidly about how the experience reminded her to be true to herself, to let go of the need for perfection, and to savor every moment, including the ones that weren't planned. This candid conversation struck a deep chord with those who have felt the need to appear flawless all the time. It acted as a call to action for everyone to accept their imperfections and understand that showing vulnerability is a sign of bravery rather than weakness. This story is not simply about a wardrobe mishap or a short stint on stage. It is a celebration of what it means to be genuine. It teaches us that life is full of unexpected turns and that how we respond to these turns defines our character. Despite all of its shocks, Lady Gaga's day was a powerful reminder that every challenge offers an opportunity to grow and forge stronger relationships with people around us. Think about how many times you have faced a circumstance where things didn't go as planned and how those experiences finally led you to a place of strength and understanding. As you listen to this story, the lesson is simple. Don't let a small setback destroy your day. Instead, Utilize it as a chance to show the world who you truly are. Don't forget to watch the entire thing before you go because the story's final scene brings everything together. Lady Gaga's experience that day serves as a reminder that we are all different because of our imperfections and that life's most significant changes can occasionally come from the most unexpected events. Her ability to turn a potentially awkward circumstance into a celebration of resilience may serve as motivation for all of us. It teaches us to embrace our mistakes, laugh at the unexpected, and have a happy outlook. Whether or not they are planned, we have the power to decide how we will react to the chances for development and connection that arise at every stage of life. Please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to receive more stories that inspire us to live courageously and genuinely. We really appreciate your encouragement, which helps spread the word that every setback can lead to success. Thank you for watching, and remember to appreciate every step of your journey with an open heart and a strong spirit.